What is up, beautiful people? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing a reading for anyone and everyone who decides to come through and click on this video. This is a very spur of the moment impromptu reading. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Alright, so as you can see, I have the Palo Santo going, and it is going wild because I've been channeling a lot about spiritual attacks, psychic attacks, evil eye, spell work, negative energy. It's going on right now, okay? You can believe it whether you want to or not. I know that some of you are feeling this energy, so I'm going to be breaking it down. And I'm going to just be reading whatever the heck comes out. So this might be kind of like a longer reading. Alright, it is 2:15 in the morning. I've been sleeping because I got a really bad psychic headache recently, earlier today, and I needed to sleep. I needed to sleep it off. So first thing I need you to know is that there's nothing you need to do when people are sending you negative energy, spell work. If you like Palo Santo, if you like sage, if you like incense, you can use things like that. If you like crystals, you can use things like that too. Selenite, black tourmaline, anything black or white will be really good for protection energy and for purifying. Those things will be really good for you if you want to get an evil eye, if you feel called to it. But here's the tea: you don't need anything because God has got you. The universe, your angels, your guides have got you, and nobody has the power to create in your reality. Nobody has free will in your reality, so it doesn't matter what these people are sending to you. And it doesn't even matter who it is. It doesn't matter if Jesus Christ resurrected today, came back, and started sending you evil eye energy and started doing spell work on you. It would not work unless you believed that it was working. These people have no power over you. These people have no power to manifest in your reality. It is the fear that you feel, for some of you, that is why you are having these delays, and that's why you're having these blockages. Okay, now I know some people don't believe in this. They don't believe in the brujeria, they don't believe in the hexes and the spells and all of it. But I'm telling you that there are people who are out here doing it. There are people who are out here doing it. They've been doing it, and I can tell you why they're doing it. They're doing it because you're pretty. They're doing it because they're jealous. They're doing it because you're being blessed by the divine, by God, by the Most High, okay? They're doing it because your energy is powerful, because they feel insecure and inferior around you because of you. Look, the Emperor in the reverse. This could be men doing this. This could be anybody doing this, but this Emperor energy is insecurity. You make people feel insecure. And they're watching you be blessed. I'm getting a lot of this could be high school energy too. There's people here from high school who are still watching you, creeping up on you. I'm getting that they're mourning the death of your friendships. They're mourning you. Some of you, I'm getting this energy of high school people being mad that you're out here living your life, because they're comparing themselves to you, and it looks like you're more successful than them. Whether you are or aren't, it doesn't matter. These people will compare themselves to you, and they will feel insecure and inferior to you. That's just what it is. That's just what I'm channeling. There's nothing you need to do. This is why Spirit is telling me, you don't have to do anything. Just let life happen. Let things play out. Because these people will get their karma, and everything they're sending to you is already backfiring. I saw glass break yesterday, so whoever was sending me curses, spells, hexes, whatever, it's already backfired on them, and it's already backfiring on them, because I know that they're not going to stop. These people, some of them, their life mission is to try to take what you have, try to possess your possessions, try to block your blessings, but it won't work. It's not gonna work. It never does. Can I know more information, please, Spirit? What's going on here? Some people are jealous of your work. I'm getting that some of you are very creative. Some of you are very creative and very smart and good with manifesting. And these people are not. These people feel stuck. These people, they judge themselves very harshly, is what I'm getting. they just feel like they can't be you, but they want to be you. It's very much, I want to be you. So I'm getting like copycat energy. There may be people out here trying to like copy you, steal things from you, copy the way that you dress, copy the way that you speak, copy your content, copy your pictures, copy. I'm seeing it over and over again. A lot of copying. Okay, and so some of you might right now be very like in your Queen of Swords energy, regardless of your gender. And the Queen of Swords can be very like detached, very cold, very analytical, very like ready to fight, ready for war. You see this character, they have a sword. She's ready. She is ready to fight. She is ready to cut your head off. She is ready to go to war for what she believes in. And I'm using the word she just because this is the Queen of Swords, but again, you can be whomever and identify however. But what I'm getting here is that some of you may be feeling like you need to cut people out. You may be using the block button a lot. I have been using the block button a lot because you are not going to step past my boundaries, right? So if I get bad energy, I get bad vibes, you get blocked, period. That's it. No more discussion. I'm no longer doing that where I like give people the benefit of the doubt and I give people chance after. No. Nope. You got bad vibes, you got bad energy, blocked, on to the next. There's 8 billion plus people out here in the world. What makes you think I need your nasty ass energy? Facts. And that's what the Queen of Swords is saying. The Queen of Swords energy is very much like, if I get bad vibes, I'm cutting them out. Whatever is giving me bad vibes has got to go. It's got to go. And what I'm getting here is that these people here from your past, or these people here who are just trying to like manifest in your reality, they got bad vibes. That's why you cut them out a long time ago. I'm hearing somebody could have like a thick accent. I'm getting like Jamaican accent. Somebody has a Jamaican accent here. Tell me more. What's the Queen of Swords rejecting? The Four of Wands in the reverse. Some of you, these people, they want to be you, or they want to like hook up with you. And I'm getting that some of these people are gay, and you're triggering them because they're not out. Like, you could be a woman, and these other women are finding you very sexy, very attractive, but they don't want to be lesbian. They don't want to be classified as lesbian. It's like triggering this like inner wound they have surrounding being gay. You're triggering somebody's inner homophobia towards themselves. Is point blank period what I'm getting for some of you. You trigger them. They find themselves attracted to you. They don't know why. They start like fighting themselves because that's wrong in their society. That's wrong in their world. That's wrong to their family. But only God can judge you. There's a lot of judgment energy here is what I'm getting. That's why these people are casting on you for some of you, because they're judging themselves so harshly because you don't judge yourself at all anymore. I'm getting that a lot of your problems in the past were self-inflicted, especially with the Queen of Swords, because you have a sharp tongue. So you can probably be really mean to yourself and really judgmental towards yourself and really critical towards yourself. What I'm getting now is that you've worked on that and you realize that a lot of your issue was coming from self, because everyone is you pushed out. And so if you're being really critical towards yourself and really judgmental towards yourself, that's only going to allow people into your life who are also very critical, very judgmental, and then they start speaking back to you the words that you're using internally, right? So what I'm getting here is you have changed that. You have healed that for yourself. You love yourself now. You are no longer judgmental harshly towards yourself. And what has now happened is the tables have turned. The tables have flipped on all the people who were judging you but weren't looking within. Now they're having to go within, work on themselves. They're judging themselves and they're blaming you. I see it. I see it. People are just looking for a reason for someone to blame, or looking for someone to blame. I'm hearing that song. You can put the blame on me, and you can put the blame on me. I think that's Akon. That could be significant. Maybe like Akon, or you just listen to that song or something like that. Somebody is trying to put the blame on you, but it's not gonna work. I also see that somebody could be trying to get the law involved, or somebody is like working with the law here, and it's not gonna work. 10 of Cups in the reverse. I'm also getting for some of you that somebody is trying to split up your family, and that's not going to work either. But they are going to go through a breakup. There's going to be a lot of splits and breakups here, especially when it comes to like friend dynamics and relationships and shit like that, from these people who are sending you negative energy because they feel like they're so secure. They feel like they got all their ducks in a row, they got all their shit together, so they got all this time to be messing with you, to be trying to come into your reality and mess up your world too. But what they don't realize is that they're screwing themselves, because right now they think that they have power in numbers, and the divine is going to show them just how little power they have by isolating them. Some of these people, their spells are working because they have like 3, 4, 5, 10 people thinking the same thing. It's giving like herd pack mentality, and there is strength in numbers, but the divine said, okay, you think you have power? We're gonna split you all up, and we're gonna show you how little power you actually have. So I see some breakups coming in. I see some families being separated. I see some friend groups being separated. I see like housemates, roommates being separated. I don't know how, I don't really care, but I'm seeing it. All right, Spirit, tell me more. This energy is heavy on my spirit, heavy on my heart, because you're not going to try to send me like psychic attacks over and over and over again, and I'm not get called out. I know you're watching this reading. I know you're watching this reading, babe. It's giving fan behavior. Come on now. Why are you so obsessed? Why are these people so obsessed? Like what? What's crazy too is like what they don't realize is like this energy only makes you stronger. It only makes you better. It only proves that you are divinely protected and divinely aligned, and you are blessed and highly favored. Like, they really think they're out here doing something. Like, I'm seeing them laughing, but you're going to get the last laugh. It's all fun and games now, isn't it? Until you don't even have to lift a finger and look at the divine working everything out for you. The Six of Pentacles is all about like charity, donation, reciprocated energy, mutual respect, mutual feelings, all of that. You're a good person, is what I'm hearing. The divine is saying you are a good person, and you are going to be blessed. And blessed and blessed and blessed. And these people, yeah, they're going to have to watch you be blessed. Look at the Temperance card here. This is your angel saying you got nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. Your guides are telling me that you walk on water to them. Your ancestors really fuck with you. Whoever I'm reading for today, whoever is resonating with this energy, like your guides, your angels really fuck with you. And they're telling me that like you are important. You are important. And your mission here on this earth is important. I'm getting that Beyonce lyric. You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. And what I'm getting here is like you are so powerful, it takes up to 10 of these people to try to do anything to you. You know that you're powerful when there are people who need to get groups to gang stalk you, to do all the spell work on you, to go pay practitioners to try to do spells on you, which, might I say, is one of the dumbest things you can do. As a practitioner, please do not accept money to do spell work on people. Like, it's your life, you have free will, do whatever you want, but that is dangerous territory, and you don't know what you're stepping into or what you're getting into. But money is not what you think it is. Money is an energy, it's a frequency. You don't need that 60 bucks to go put a hex on somebody, because that 60 bucks is going to cost you $6 million energy-wise. You see what I'm saying? And do you have $6 million in the bank energetically to back up that? You don't, right? So that $60 don't mean shit. Do you feel what I'm saying? Like, somebody please tell me you're hearing what I'm saying, okay? All right. But we're seeing the Temperance card here, and Spirit is saying that nothing that they send against you will work. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You will still be happy in the end. You will get the last laugh, and all of your wishes and dreams will be fulfilled. And they're going to have to sit there and watch, and they're going to have to be bitter. I'm seeing someone biting their nails. Somebody here is like very anxious because they're getting called out, because they're getting found out. I'm hearing something about voodoo. Somebody out here trying to mess with voodoo or hoodoo. Here's the thing though, these people don't know what they're getting into. Look at it. 7 of Cups. They're out here trying to throw the whole kitchen sink at you, but they don't know what the heck they're doing. They have no idea what they're getting into and who they're talking to and all this stuff. And these people think that they're like scary. They think that they're like, I'm hearing the word dark. Dark feminine, dark masculine. Like, they think that they know what they're talking about, but they have no idea what they're doing or what they're getting into. And someone's about to get clapped. Like, I'm seeing like a loud thunder, a loud thunderstorm. And someone's about to get clapped. Something's about to backfire here. I'm also getting that these people could be using like drugs. Yeah, these people could be drug users. Okay. Or they could be using drugs to try to help with their magic. It's getting like really twisted and dark and diluted in their brain is what I'm getting. All right, somebody's gonna have to go to the hospital for sure. Not you, but somebody who is out here sending you negative energy, they're gonna have to go to the hospital. I'm also getting that somebody's finding out that they have cancer. And it's because of the fucking negative energy that they've been sending. It's because of the spell work and the hexes and the things that they've been trying to do. Right, so somebody's going to find out that they have like a really bad medical condition, and I'm not wishing this on anybody, but this is what happens when you mess with like God's children. I'm serious. Like, I don't know how else to articulate this, but this is very heavy. very heavy energy. So I know some of y'all are going through it. And we do have a full moon in Capricorn on July 3rd. And Capricorn is that devil karma energy, right? It's that Saturnian energy. Like, let's throw the word devil out of there, because I know that's triggering for people. But the devil card is really just ruled by Saturn. And Saturn is a planet all about karma and lessons and restrictions and rules and regulations and learning and going through it. And some people are not willing to face those things. They want to run from it. They want to blame everybody else. And Saturn don't care. Saturn do not care. Saturn is that father energy. Saturn don't care. You're going to learn the lesson. And if you don't learn the lesson, that's cool. We'll do it again so you can learn the lesson. That's what I'm getting. And somebody is learning a lesson. And I'm getting that someone here is learning a lesson about who you are. And about how powerful you are. And about your purpose here on this earth. Yeah. Somebody's going to turn real quick. I'm hearing it. Like, these people are going from, like, hating you and being obsessed with you to loving you. To praising you. To worshiping you. To wanting the best for you. That's it. That's really what this is. They love you. Wild, huh? Wild. You thought that they hated you. You thought that they were out to get you. And it's only because they love you. Look at this. I didn't even realize this. I love you. This card was just sitting out over here. I didn't even see it until just now. I'm telling you, they love you. And someone is saying, let's stay friends. Yeah, now they want to be your friend. When you were there for them before. You've always been there for them, that's the thing. You've always been there. You've always been around because you have a good heart, because you're a good person, and because you're a team player. And look at the Five of Wands, and every time that you try to help them, they just take it for granted. And I'm getting that these people, they try to, like, say that what they're saying is, what you're saying is theirs, or what you're doing is theirs. Like, they're trying to claim ownership over your life, over your words, over your creations, over you. It just makes no sense. And I understand why it's frustrating. Like, I really do. Some of you, you just need water and some rest. Drink some water, stay very hydrated, get some rest. You'll be fine. And I'm hearing you'll feel better in the morning. There's like something here about in the morning, first thing in the morning, it clears. And I'm also hearing that glass breaking is going to be significant for some of you as well. If you hear glass breaking, it means that a curse has broken. It means that whatever spell or negative energy these people were trying to send to you has backfired. Is being reversed at that time. It has been unsuccessful. Six of Wands in the reverse. I also keep hearing here that somebody is gay, or that you're triggering somebody's, like, gayness, whatever that means. I don't know what that means, but I know it means something. I'm getting here that there's, like, men, for some of you, who are gay, and they're sleeping together. There's like 3 of them or 5 of them or something like that. These men are sleeping together, and you know that. But the thing is, you didn't even go looking for this information. You just found out. You just happen to be in the same spot. You just happen to know this because you're intuitive, and they know that too. But there's a reason that you know, and there's a reason that I'm telling you. Why? What is the reason? The Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting that there's a shift in money, because I'm getting that these are powerful men in quotation marks here. They have no real power other than scaring you or inducing fear in others. That's their power. Their power is fear-based, which means that they're actually very afraid. They're very afraid. Because anybody who's using fear as a scare tactic, or who is trying to, like, become energetically dominant over others by using fear, is actually very afraid of something themselves. I'm hearing this person's afraid of the dark. These people are afraid of the dark. They probably sleep with the light on. They're afraid of the dark. But they're afraid of their own darkness, is what I'm getting. Because their own darkness haunts them every single day. Every single day they're reminded that they're gay. Every single day they're reminded that they have a darkness. Every single day they're reminded of something, because they refuse to heal it, and because they want to place the blame on everybody else. They're trying to blame their family, they're trying to blame you, they're trying to blame society, they're trying to blame God, they're trying to blame everybody except for taking accountability for their actions, their thoughts, their whatever, you know what I mean? They're just not taking accountability, they want to blame, and they're afraid. Okay, but you know this information because there's some kind of turnaround here when it comes to money. I'm getting something about like an energetic money exchange here, and I'm getting that some of you are going to be very wealthy. Okay, or you're meant to be very wealthy because of the distribution of wealth. So there's something here about like you're going to have a lot of money because you're supposed to be redistributing the wealth, and these people who are in a lot of power or who have a lot of money, they're going to be losing this money because of the distribution of the wealth. See, these people only have money because they don't need it. They need a soul. They need you. They need someone like you who has a soul. See, and you have a soul, but you may not have the money or the resources right now. But that's okay, because you don't need the money. The divine will bring you the money when you need the money. And I'm telling you that some of you are going to be very wealthy, or you currently are very wealthy. It's just like your energy is very wealthy. And I think that's also why they hate you, is because you have a rich bitch energy. You have wealthy energy without having the money or the resources. You don't need it. You realized that a long time ago you don't need it, but they cannot grasp that concept. I'm also getting the number 77 or 777 could be significant. 77 to me represents like individual freedom, personal freedom. It's all about like spiritual truths, and finding your own independence and finding your own truths and finding your own freedom here. And that also pisses them off because they don't know who the fuck they are. I'm sorry for all of the swearing. It's just like, this is the reading. This is how this reading has to come out. This is how I can articulate it, at least. Okay. I'm hearing something about the Navy, the US Navy, or some kind of naval system could be significant here. I'm also seeing like an anchor. Some of you may have an anchor tattoo, or an anchor may be significant here. And I'm getting that you are anchored in. You are anchored into the ocean. You are anchored into Earth. Like, Earth loves you, is what I'm hearing. Your guides love you. And you are needed, and you are important, and you have a very important, powerful mission on this earth. That's why all of this is happening. And that's why you have to deal with this shit. And I'm sorry that you have to deal with it, but if anybody can do it, it's you. And if anybody can go through this, it's you. And I really feel like this should be very empowering for you. This whole situation should be very empowering for you, because you know that these people cannot touch you. They cannot touch you. They cannot hurt you. And the only reason any of it has been successful in the past is because you thought that it was successful. If you will it into your reality, it will absolutely be a thing. But if you sit here and stop it and you say, no, that can't affect me, I'm not even going to give it any energy, I'm not going to pay it any mind, it's going to be fine, because it always is fine. And nobody has free will in your reality. Therefore, nobody can manifest or create anything in your reality unless you allow them to. Is there anything else here, Spirit? I feel good about getting this out now. Some of you, your headache is going to clear after this reading just because you needed answers, but I'm serious about getting some sleep and getting some water in you, okay? A lot of hydration. And look at the Judgment card here. Look at that. Your ancestors are saying this reading is the truth. And I'm getting that you're going to get even more messages about this after. They're probably going to give you like the exact answer you need. I know that I just covered a lot of topics here, and I know that it was kind of fast, and I'm one of those readers that when I get going, I just get going, and sometimes I kind of black out, and it's like, it's a lot of information. You would think I would have a bunch of Gemini in my chart, but I don't. I don't. I think I'm just ruled by Mercury, to be honest, so that makes sense. But with the Judgment card here, the universe is saying you have nothing to worry about, babes. You don't. Your guides got your back. Your angels got your back. Judgment is Archangel Gabriel. I've been getting a lot of energy surrounding Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael as well, so those could be angels that you work with, or angels that are looking out for you at this time. You are very highly protected. It's funny too that the Judgment card is the last tarot card, because all of this energy that I've been feeling is based on other people judging you, but it's because they judge themselves that way. I want you to start watching and observing how people treat you, because that's how people treat themselves. How others treat you is how they treat themselves. And how others speak to you is how they speak to themselves. Most of the time. Unless they like admire you or love you or really look up to you. But you can tell when people are kissing your ass, right? These people, they're only mad, they're only jealous, they're only spiteful, they're only petty, they're only hateful because they judge themselves. And they're judging themselves in comparison to you. Whether you are where you want to be or not. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're powerful manifester. You seem to get what you want. You seem to know where you're going. You have a good head on your shoulders. You take risks. You're adventurous. You're happy. You're funny. You're giggly. People seem to like you. These are all qualities and traits that these people wish that they possessed. The thing is, if they would stop judging you and others and putting the blame on others, and if they would go do the healing work, face their inner darkness, they could have all of these things too, right? I, you, we. That's when energy, like I, you, we. We are all one. We are all connected. We all have the ability to tap into collective consciousness. Like, anybody could do this reading. Anybody could get this information. You, me, it doesn't matter who. And you don't have to be a tarot reader to get this energy, to get this information. We all have access to this information. We all have access to collective consciousness. We all can be whoever we want to be. We all have the ability to create our own reality. These people are just very judgmental. Let them judge you. I'm hearing the let them hate from outside of the club. There's a song. Something about hating from outside of the club because you can't even get in. I was also hearing that Meghan Trainor song. If I were you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. And it's not even like cocky or conceited. These people are obviously obsessed with you, so you know you got something going on, right? Like, I don't know. This card says forgiveness will set you free, period. I'm hearing forgive them for they know not what they've done. That's a Bible quote, I think, a Bible verse. So some of you may be really into the Bible or Christianity or Jesus or something like that, because that is coming through. But you don't have to be, of course. But forgiveness will set you free. And I'm getting that, forgive them for they know not what they've done. Even if they know exactly what they've done, be ignorant. Pretend. Pretend they don't know what they're doing. Pretend they don't know who they're messing with, because some of you are very, like, you're giving earth angel vibes. You're giving, like, divine being vibes. Some of you are giving, like, royalty, leadership vibes. And these people don't know how to react to that. They don't know what to do other than to shun you, to shame you, to blame you, to feel inferior around you. But that's not your fault. It's not your responsibility to take care of. It just isn't. But Spirit's saying forgiveness will set you free. So forgive them. Forgive them. Send them love and light. Be compassionate. Wish them well. And ignore the rest. That's it. That's really it. The number 14 could be significant. I'm also seeing that the color pink could be significant. There is a cheetah on here, so cheetahs could be significant. You could be a Leo. You don't have to be, of course. Leo rising, Leo moon, Leo Venus could also be significant, but doesn't have to be. I'm seeing something about new yoga pants or new joggers could be significant too. You may have just gotten your nails done. You could be a Sagittarius, a Libra, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Virgo. And the number 14, did I say that? Number 14 could be significant. That could be your birthday. And let's get one last card here. I see a major turnaround happening because the spell work is backfiring. So some of these people are actually going to wake up and be like, oh, wow. That's why they're biting their nails. It's like anticipation, but it's really anxiety because they knew that as soon as they did the spell that it wasn't going to work, that it backfired, but they keep going anyway. For some of them. For others of them, they're so blind and so ignorant. They think that because they have money or because they have like some sort of power that they can do whatever they want. It's all backfiring. And I'm getting that it's coming to light. Like they're people, wow, I just heard their wives are leaving them because some of them, there's like a group of men here and they're all like sleeping together. And the wives don't know, but the wives are finding out through the grapevine. Or somebody's walking in on it, or there's like a group text. Yeah. Oh my God, Spirit, can I say that? They said, why not? I'm seeing somebody's group text being leaked, or somebody accidentally sending a message to the wrong person, and they're like, it was supposed to go to a group text, but it's very telling of the whole situation, so, all right. That's interesting. I just can see this group text that someone is in or that these people are in or something like that. And these people are sleeping together. Yikes. But your last card says prosperity lies ahead. So you are going to be successful and everything is going to work out for you. Get some rest, get some water. That's it. I love you. Take care of yourself. Stay hydrated, and I will see you next time. Bye.